on the left side, and they are going down the way, so we'll follow them along for a little while. Then we're going to have to start making their way one by one. So they're not really tracking in any direction, so they're doing a little bit of individual feeding at the moment by the looks of it. One coming up. Notice the white marks on the top of their dorsal fins. They're called brake marks, and they're bite marks from other dolphins. You'll see a lot of scratch marks on the bodies of these animals, particularly the younger adolescents and also the older males. Of course, dolphins, like us and mammals, they breed, they deliver their babies live. They're quite intelligent and they have quite long lives. Some of the animals in Jervis Bay are 40 to 50 years of age, maybe even older than that. It's one of the long associations between the mother and the young animal when a baby dolphin is born. They're quite tiny, they're only about 10 to 15 kilograms. A couple of adolescents in front of us there, not quite the size of adults. And they stay with their mother somewhere between 3 and 6 years, so it is one of the long associations, and that is generally an indication of quite an intelligent society or group of animals. And these young animals have a lot to learn, and that's why they do spend such a long amount of time with their mother before they really are able to become independent. Mothers feed them on their milk pretty much exclusively for about 6 months. After 6 months, you'd expect the young dolphin to be chasing and catching some of its own food at least. Just hanging over on the left. I think dolphins have phases of lives that are not unlike or dislike humans. They stay with their mothers till they're about 3 to 6 years old. Then they become these adolescents and they form these adolescent groups, somewhere between about 6 and 10 and 12 years old. And then 10 to 12 years old is around about what you would regard them as adults. So as adult females, they'll have their own calves. And as males, what the males do is they actually form groups. They form what are called male alliances. And we have about 6 male alliances in Jervis Bay, with the size of the group range from 2 to about 4 in size. And we also have a couple of adolescent groups of around about 10, where these adolescents, once they've left their mothers, they form these adolescent groups and hang around together, a bit like teenage gangs, I suppose. That's what you would really call them. So we've got a few terns hanging around, and they're diving, they're looking for food, and the dolphins are down here, they're looking for food. And yeah, they're all taking